This video, as you can tell, is about Onison, also known as Greg, if you don't know who he is. But I just wanted to give my opinion on what's going on, and other people's opinion. It ain't just going to be mine, because a lot of people agree with what I'm saying, or I agree with what they're saying. You know, Onison, I've been a fan for a long time, and don't get me wrong, I respect you. And this is not hate, but this is pretty much truth. And this may be a rant, but don't take it personal. Just take it at a perspective of what you've been saying, what's been going on, and what Shiloh's been saying, what everyone's saying. So, here's some other people's opinions. I'm not gonna put any names into this because I don't want to drag. I don't want to be in this, but I feel like I gotta make this video. So here is what another person thinks, and it's 100% true. They say that they feel that Shiloh seriously has obsessive issues towards you, Greg. And why did she post those pictures? Because you said you wouldn't marry a girl unless they were pregnant. So what did she do? What did Shiloh think? Now, I don't know if this is what you said was true, but this is that person's opinion. Anyway, that person continues to say, you should tell him you're pregnant to keep him around. Unfortunately, that did not work, and it was already too late when she exposed Shiloh was pregnant. So she kept the lie going. What happened next? She posted premature pictures and under the gained sympathy from people. She was enraged that Greg did not take her back by then. Also the fact that she was not showing also the fact that she was not showing was a problem. And towards Greg, this is my opinion on that first paragraph is why did Shiloh post that pregnant picture? We all know it was posted. Stop lying, Greg. She really posted it, and you know she did. Admit it. We all know you know it. I know Shiloh knows it. So why are you two lying? Why are you lying to your fan base? Is my main question. And if you got a problem with it, then why are you putting your personal life out on YouTube if you are overreacting about it? This next paragraph is Greg is a butthole. That it says on the video. Greg is a bunghole who does not even know who he is. He wears a mask and is bullied by others to the point where you morph to be the person they want you to be, Greg. And you will speak like you are mature, but then when you are Christian, you'll rage out on us. Just like you did in that video. You take it to the extreme. There's our main problem. Me, Onison, Greg, you're good. You know, you're cool. But some points is you're not cool. You take it too far. You take it to a point that it doesn't need to be at. And my opinion on it is, dude, just chill out. Alright? It's really making you look like, and I'm gonna censor myself on this, it really makes you look like a butt. A very big butt. And a douche. That's what it makes you look like. And you might not be. In reality, you might not be. But from your videos, from what you've said, from what you've did, it's true. And for Shiloh, in my opinion, and others' opinions, she should be taken out of your videos. Yeah, you're engaged to her, but take her out of your videos. She's just not funny, and people will agree with that. So do your fans a favor and take her out of the videos. Maybe then we can all get along, and we can all just be friends. Maybe then, Greg, maybe then. And now it's time to get into legal stuff. And this is true. I've looked it up. It's true. This is illegal. And people are taking actions. And I think you should know about this, Greg. And this is what has been said. We should not be supporting you, Greg. For now, you are receiving money off of a premature baby photo. Now, I do not know if that is true. I don't know if you're receiving money. But I do know that is wrong to post a premature baby photo that is not yours. I don't know if you're receiving money, but it's still wrong, and you should just confess up to it instead of lying and shaming yourself. Just admit it. And it is extremely illegal. That back to the paragraph. It says that is extremely illegal. Hence why they are taking legal actions, and they don't want anyone to support you. And that's that. That is true. I am not taking any legal actions because I am not old enough to take legal actions. But if I could, I would. And Greg, we've supported you all this time, and now we're at a point where you need to take it and you need to say, okay, what is more important to you, your fans or your life? What made you get so famous on YouTube? Or was it your life? Or was it your sketches that you made, your funny videos, you know, the Haters United, Joker, Batman, Sear, all them? Is that what made you famous? Or was it your videos? Which one made you famous? And in my opinion, you should stop putting your life out on the internet, because apparently you can't handle what people think about your life. Maybe when a point where you can control and keep your temper on your own life videos, maybe then you can post them. But until then, I think you should keep them off. Keep speaks off for a hold about your own life, and just work on your normal videos that made you, in my opinion, made you famous. Just do that. That's my opinion on this whole Onison Shiloh versus his fan base deal. What side am I on? I'm not a hater, and right now I'm considering myself being a fan. So that's my take on it. What's your take on it? And Onison, I think you can do better than what you have, and that's my opinion, and I believe it is true. Watch this video, and goodbye, guys.